Hurricane Iota, this is a monster hurricane. It was a Category 5. It is now down to a Category 4 by about 2 miles per hour. So no longer a tornado warning in effect for Dallas and Tarrant counties, but we still do have a very strong storm pushing right now into downtown Dallas, just to the west of town right now, moving through Irving up towards University Park. This is a very heavily populated area here. Look at that, 3.3 million people under that severe thunderstorm warning. Futurecast radar, take a look at this line of showers expected to form in the afternoon and evening hours, so about the dinner time frame. 5 to 6 p.m., moderate to heavy rainfall moving through the Concho Valley and the Big Country. This pushes on off to the east during the overnight period. Some good rain, especially off to our southeast. Back here live at the Ben Ficklin Dam in San Angelo, near the Red Arroyo. Out on the beach here in Lake Nasworthy, near the tennis courts in San Angelo, at the Knickerbocker Boat Ramp 1 year and 1 hour ago. Right through this field here, EF3 tornado moved through. Now the water tower at the school fell down, some bleachers were damaged, and then multiple homes along Route 158 just to my left here were destroyed as well. 1 year later, the town has rebuilt. It's been about 45 minutes since we put the thermometer here on the dashboard, and right now the thermometer is currently reading 142 degrees while it is 91 degrees outside. Let's walk you through it. It's going to be mainly dry over the next few hours, especially here in West Texas, but you see more moisture coming as we get towards about midnight to 3 a.m. By 3 a.m. we're starting to see more showers, and then for the rest of the morning we are locked in with that rain. Let's take you right over to the radar right now. Starting to see some increasing moisture just to the south of San Angelo. We've been relatively dry over the past few hours, but we're seeing more precipitation start to show up to the south, also off to the west, some snow showers. Let's start the weather segment by going on a trip, shall we? We leave West Texas, head up way up north to Alaska, and more specifically northern Alaska here. I'm going to try to pronounce this right, Utqiagvik, Alaska. It's all the way on the northern side of Alaska up there near Barrow. Sunset today at 1:30 p.m. Alaska Standard Time. That's it. They will not see the sun again until January 23rd. That is 66 days from now. Why does it get so hot here in West Texas? Well, you could thank the Death Ridge for that. What's the Death Ridge? It's an area of high pressure that commonly builds over the southern plains during the summertime. This prevents clouds and rain from forming and leads to sweltering hot days across West Texas. I think this might have to happen. Tim, you mentioned Jerry Jones. I think he needs to step on in. The Cowboys need it to be quarterback next week, and this was the reaction from all Cowboys fans throughout the state of Texas today. One victim sent to the hospital after being stabbed in San Angelo late yesterday afternoon. Shortly after 4 o'clock, officers responded to the 600 block of Avenue X in San Angelo for the report of a stabbing. Upon arrival, there was one person who had been stabbed at the scene and taken to the hospital for treatment. Police were on the scene with little details at this time. 74 degrees in Abilene, low of 43 to start your morning. Right about average for lows. Highs were about 8 degrees above average for this time of year. San Angelo, we hit 75. Another beautiful day on tap across the Concho Valley and the Big Country. We got down to 32 though last night, so it was a cold start to your morning. Warmed up nicely with lots of sunshine. Temperatures out there right now, mainly in the 50s. 56 in Robert Lee, it's 58 in Peyton Rock, 56 in Brady. Still hanging on to that 60 in Menard, 61 right now in Junction, but we're starting to cool things off, and we're going to continue to see those temperatures drop on off over the next several hours. Upper 40s, right around 50 degrees by the midnight time frame, and then through the overnight period, back to the upper 30s to low 40s across West Texas. So similar to what we saw this morning, expected once again for your Wednesday morning, and then another beautiful day Wednesday afternoon. More on that in a second, but let's talk about satellite and radar. Not tracking much. We had a few high-level clouds pushing on through West Texas today. That's about it. We are pretty much clear as can be across the entire region. Zooming on out, we're not tracking anything across the entire central United States. We've got a storm system coming into the western U.S. and some snow flurries. We were talking about that earlier up in the northeast towards Tim's house up there in New Jersey, seeing some snow showers. Here in the central U.S., we are quiet, and we're seeing those temperatures above average for this time of year, especially during the afternoon hours. Are we tracking any rain? Not over the next several days, but we put this into the weekend. A few more clouds, a slight chance of a shower on Saturday. As you get towards Sunday, though, that is when that cold front comes on through. That's the best chance of rain Sunday into Monday with this front, some isolated rain showers along that front. That's the next chance of rain across West Texas. Until we get to that time frame, we're dry as can be and we are quiet. So lows tonight, clear skies, upper 30s to low 40s, right where we should be for this time of year. Highs tomorrow back in the mid 70s, pretty much for everybody across West Texas. May stay in the upper 60s off to the southwest. I think most of us, though, will climb into the 70s. Another beautiful day. Some clouds here and there. That's about it. 7-day forecast. We stay beautiful over the next several days through the end of the week. Temperatures in the mid-70s. We're close to 80 up in Abilene on Saturday. I think we'll hit that 80-degree mark here in the Concho Valley in San Angelo. Then we cool things off Sunday and Monday. Slight chance of rain and cooler temperatures as we head into next week. And then we rebound just in time for your upcoming Thanksgiving holiday next week.